Hello. 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 How's everyone doing? Buru 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 buru. You are doing alright? I am. I did something silly. As usual. Alright. Where am I? Okay, my mic is on. And then my game is on. And then hello NMV, hello JK, hello Jill, hello Violet, hi. I showered. Surprise! I showered. Hello Andrew, hi, I showered. It's important, that's why I repeat it 3 times. I showered. I showered. I have never been so clean in my life right now. I showered. Hello. Hello, hello. No stinky. I scam you guys to walk into the stream thinking that you'll see a stinky Tanuki, but then turns out that there's no stinky, there's only Tanuki. Hello. Oh, hello, Lo-san. Thank you so much for T1. Thank you, どうぞ Lo-san. ルキちゃん今日もかわいいってことですよね。ってことですよね。ありがとうございます。Thank you, Lo-san. どうぞどうぞ。今日ね、なんで日本語Alright, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the water sound? Can you guys hear me and the water sound? Is everything like nice and clean? Please let me know. If not, then I'm just gonna adjust a little bit of the volume. Sounds fine. Nice. So then I can talk silly without worrying that I have my volume fuck up again. Like how I used to, okay? So there's one thing I don't wanna I know it sounds so silly. I wanna say it out first. If you see my model with the power wash, you can be even cleaner now. Oh, I'm gonna wash you guys. If you guys are in my inside of this game, I'm gonna wash you guys. Jesus Christ. So do you guys remember that I cried so hard on the last Just Chatting stream? Cause I got betrayed. You guys remember that? And I have to keep muting myself for to blow nose and stuff, and then yeah, because I'm a good girl. I'm a good Tanuki. My mama raised me to be a decent Tanuki. Okay, I mute my mic. I'm a decent streamer. I mute my mic when I blow my nose. All right. So I'm not saying others are not decent. I know you guys gotta be picky. I'm saying that I'm a decent one. So I blew my nose too hard. I think I haven't. It's been a while that I cried so bad like that. And then I end up kind of hurt the skin around my nose. And I got betrayed. The notification promises stinky Tanuki. Oh shoot. Oh Yelzy. Hello. And I end up having some of the skin around my nose got peeled off. now I have a band-aid on top of my nose. It is so silly. It is so silly because like I didn't realize it. I thought, oh, it's just like probably just like some skin. I'm just gonna peel it off, you know. I'm just gonna peel it off and think that it will be okay. And then turns out that it's not okay because after I peel it off, I regret, and then I feel pain. Like, you know, when you peel off some dead skins around your body and then it feel pain. That's the feeling. That's the feeling, and then feel pains. And then I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. Why can't I double jump? So it ended up me being stupid. Got betrayed, cry like a bitch, and I got my nose hurt, and now I have a band-aid on me. That also happened to me. Oh, really? Did you cry too hard or did you got a cold? Cause like I got a cold before. I mean I got a cold before, but it's like I never have my nose hurt like this. Oh, what is this? Chunibyo Tanuki. Not really Chunibyo. Not really Chunibyo, but it's very silly right now. And for 1 second, I'm kind of worried that it's gonna make the trigger, you know, it's gonna affect the trigger because usually when they're tracking your face, probably using like both eyes and nose and mouth and stuff, right? And I was like worrying, what if I have band-aids on my nose right now? Will they still work? You know, that's gonna make me worry for a little, but that's apparently it's okay now. Do they sending a message in here? No, nothing? Okay. You got a cold now? Oh no, not now, right? You got a cold, so it means before. Well, that's life. We'll have to live with a broken nose for some down days, and that's okay. Last time we were at almost 90%. We were at 88% on this map. I almost forgot that we were on this map, and I was so close to start a new mission, but then I just keep clicking on like different chapters. Turns out that we have this, you know, undone. So after this, we're at 91. So I'm hoping that after this, maybe I can get another mission start, and then we will play. Maybe like depends on the map. If the map is boring, then probably at like around 50% I'll be like, I want to sleep, and then we end the stream. Oh, I figure out why it is so quiet now. It's the TTS is off. Oh, by the way, guys, we were having a little topics. We were having a little check about AI on our Discord. If you guys are not on Discord, then you probably don't know. But we had these little check regarding to AI in Discord. I don't know how you guys like think about AI though, but like for me, I don't hate it. I just do not like the people misusing it. But if you're on Instagram, I don't know why. Maybe like I have a lot of girlfriends, and then they're also cute, and maybe that's why Instagram assume that I like to see like these big boing boing girls. I don't know. I don't know why it recommend me to go to those videos and go to those accounts and stuff. I think that maybe it's because I have mostly girls on my Instagram friendlies or like Instagram account.
It can be helpful for certain things like live translations. But other than that, trash.
Artists, AI artists, I don't understand. I still don't. Maybe they have like, maybe it's kind of like, what? There are like people they like auto-tune music. Maybe it's kind of like, I don't know. I hope people who like auto-tune music is not gonna hate me for saying this. I kind of feel like maybe it's kind of like auto-tune music, but auto-tune music is still made by like humans and it requires a lot of time and stuff to make it. But AI music, I don't think I don't
understand. So I'm a chef for using the microwave?
I don't understand. So wait. So if you're saying that using AI music is like a chef using microwave, then is auto-tune MSG? Just asking. I just want to know. Alright, where were we? Oh. So I don't know why, but Instagram is it's like
really
keep recommending me like big boy OnlyFans girls. But instead, if you look at the
Feels
pictures
like
and look at the videos,
shows. Here's one we prepared earlier.
Because of the time, we already prepared last night here and then pulled out the whole outcome. Pull out the whole dish. Oh wait. And then those big boy IG OnlyFans.
No, I'm
girls.
saying like microwaving an already made food and only heating it up is the same as an AI artist asterisk. I think those are just tools.
Oh god. I mean, if I'm hungry and someone make me a dinner with microwave, I will call them a chef. I guess that's it. If a mother is busy carrying 10 kids in her arms and she have no time for food and she microwave food, I will still call her a chef. But if I'm going to a fancy restaurant, I'm paying expensive, but it turns out that it's just
there was
chef
a famous ramen place where they microwave their noodle/soup.
Microwaving the things and put it in front of me and tell me that this is like handmade by the like very good blue collar not blue collar, what's the title, like by the amazing chef, then I feel scammed by them. But if this place is like saying that, yeah, we use microwave, and then I probably would get less met. I mean, some people like microwave food. I guess that's the thing. Some people just like microwave food. But it has to be honest. They have to put a sign in front of the restaurant and say that we use microwave food. And the price has to be honest too. But then people one day people will realize that microwave food tastes like shit. Depends if the people who make microwave food keep making better microwave food. I don't know. That was a famous ramen place.
That AI uses human examples to produce the outcome, so it isn't original. And it isn't always obtained justly. That place was really expensive as well, and they say they use the microwave to reduce the water in the food.
What? I only know let's say Cheng place, like some gyudon place. They have microwave food too, unfortunately. I feel you should say you should sample too. Cause I think I've seen
and those
artists.
AI artist asterisk then go ahead and say, "Don't copy my work asterisk, dude. What work?"
I think some artists, they actually feed their own artwork to AI, and let AI to continue producing like arts with their art style. If they're how do I put this? If just looking at the money and time, that's a way. But as an artist, I think they also should. The more they draw, the more they learn. The more they draw, the more they change.
What if we had a robot observe chefs in various restaurants and then open their own restaurant with the robot producing the same thing with no learning/effort of their own?
If your arts don't change or don't improve, the value of your art won't increase. Does it make sense? AI artists. There are so many scam AI artists on Twitter though. I got followed by some of them, and then they're like trying to sell AI created Twitch badge or like Twitch streaming layout, OBS streaming layout, something like that. What if we have a robot observe shift and follow and then open? Well, then it depends. If the shift actually signed a contract and willing to sell it to the company, then that is another situation. Because to me, it's all like it's like artists letting robots to study their arts. It's the same thing. It's all depends on what they study and did they get approved from studying this. Oh shit! I dropped.
I think digital art is not art. I think standard is keep changing.
I think when it comes to art, the standards keep changing, and you have to keep improving. If you don't improve, the value of the art the value won't increase and it won't change, and it will means nothing. I guess back in the day when people were using like oil painting or whatever, like trying to collect shells or like plants and trying to make them into coloring paints and stuff, they probably cannot imagine nowadays people are just using like digital art, and then they probably will call us using digital art and say the colors, they're not live, they're just a piece of they're just a group of numbers, they're not alive.
But digital art still uses work from the artist. They just changed the medium. AI just takes words and gives you a generic thing.
Are these bird shit on the top of this house? Yes. I don't want to step on these. I can smell it from the screen.
But if AI art becomes too good and easy to use, no one will work to become an artist themselves to produce new works. Yes, it seems it is. At exactly my point, to some extent, using the so-called AI is just a tool, pretty much the same as using Photoshop or digital music composition. Otherwise, real art can only be on physical canvas or score sheet.
Just don't take AI. Just don't let AI take the full control. That's what I think we should keep in mind. That's my humble opinion on the AI things is don't let it take fully control it on everything. Make sure that you're using it as a tool and don't let it use you.
AI will be driving our cars someday.
Tesla.
At the end
And then
of
I
the
can
day, today's AI
blame,
is still not real AI.
and I can blame AI. It's like, oh, when I crash a car, and I would be like, it's not me, it's the Tesla. Okay. Oh. Oh, but then I was like looking at the Instagram boing, and then they're like, they have like very thick skin,
Ruki has a
thick
scam
light, and
page.
thick whatever.
Just pay her for some art.
Ah, thank you for promoting me. And then I was looking at those thick Instagram boing, and I was thinking, what if this like thick Instagram boing is getting more real, and then they actually like build up a whole freaking system, and then people can like do it. Like I think I've heard how like OnlyFans model, how they like run the whole thing is they actually ask people to buy their photos, and then instead and in the same time they have to like keep the connection, they have to keep texting their customers, and they have to like keep talking to them and messaging them. I was like, what if people build like a perfect AI like girl mindset, whatever, and then it will continue posting pictures on Instagram or like on OnlyFans. It will like continue like generating pictures and stuff and making messages and stuff and shit like that. It will completely
The whole
like
Meta asterisk apps had said they would make AI profiles, so Facebook, Instagram, and probably WhatsApp too will have tons of fake profiles.
Oh god. And I was like thinking, that is probably the easiest job on earth already. I'm not saying that like how do I put this? I'm not saying that everything is easy in that career, but I'm saying that that's probably the easiest.
And in the end, they'll all post the same things and stand out as AI posts.
Like that is probably the easiest thing that everyone can try to
maybe
join
the
into the
thing
business.
Is those PPL think AI art is good enough asterisk.
And then
AI really not any more fake than human, as long as the real person behind the doesn't get revealed.
Like compared to AI art, I really am worrying that people are so in love with AI because the image is so perfect, if you know what I mean. And then I think we're already having a bad population. I think instead of worrying about AI art and shit, I think the government really should have like eyes on fake AI boing OnlyFans and stuff. I'm not an OnlyFans curator, but I think that is gonna have like a bunch of scams because I check the comment section because I'm curious. I see people liking it, and then they're like commenting on it, and then apparently they're having fun. And then I was curious. I checked the comments. I checked the account, like what type of people commenting on it. Robots, of course, because there are more robots comment on it. It makes it look more real, right? It makes her look like she's actually popular and she's like real because like people actually talk to her and stuff like that.
Hey,
B.
Ruki.
Hi, RF. B. Lonely old white man. Like you can tell. They probably have a family. Like they might have a kid or they might have like grandkids, and they're lonely and old and they're white man. With white hairs on their face. Or maybe they have no hair and broken legs. What I can imagine is these people.
Hi.
Oh, hi, fanboy hunter. Hi. What I can imagine is these people. They're like they have no family because their family members, they all grown up and moved away from them, and then they probably lost their wife. Maybe, I don't know. And then they have nothing to do, so they browse online and trying to like look for interesting stuff on the internet, and then they end up jumping into these fake Instagram boing AI girls, and then people behind this boing AI girl was like, oh, you know, I'm actually a college student. Like I'm trying to study. I don't know, physics or like psychologist or something, and I really need some support, and you know, and then they will be like having a little sympathy, and then they will be like, oh wow, she's actually a hardworking girl. I mean, my girl was once a college student, and I mean, I can help her a little bit, blah 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 blah, and then just send them all their retirement money. I don't know why, but I can foresee this is what's going to happen. Oh wait, where is my leather? I need my leather. Why? Did I say something wrong? Why the chat is so silent?
I just use Insta to see funny videos. Have never seen those fake boing boings.
What? What? I've seen a lot of them.
AI is kinda crazy. There are some posts where you thought they are real people, but in the end it was an AI. We were listening since TDS interrupts you.
Sorry. Thank you for considering, by the way. I like to look at those boing boing girl because I would like to see where is the part that exposes them as an AI, you know what I mean? It's like there are a little glitch on the can, or they're a little weird with the lighting, or the fabric change, or the tattoos on their chest are different, or the fabric and the skin.
There was a random woman asked me for money to buy food today.
It's like the leather, the clothes and the skin just blend into one piece.
Studying the boing boing TI, make sure it's AI.
It's so funny though. It's so funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's so funny. You guys don't think it is funny? I think it is hella interesting. I need to go up and clean the bells. Or are the bells? Can I? No. So I guess I'll have to jump to second floor first. Here we go. I look at them not because I like them, because like they have weird taste. They have weird taste. Let me tell you guys something. Girls' fashion, girls' standard of beauty, and guys' standard of beauty is completely different. If you guys have no idea, I'm telling you this. It's like completely different. And you can tell these girls are dressing in a very, 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 very poor fashion way. Like, the fashion sense is like completely zero. But you can tell that this is the kind of styles that men like. Because they're so ugly. They're so ugly, but they also shows like a lot of skins. I'm
wow.
bitching about AI girls. Oh my god. But yes, that's what I'm saying right now. That's why every time if I see someone, like if they
Not
dress,
me.
if the dress is so. No, I'm not insulting you guys. I'm not insulting you guys. I don't even know what kind of like outfit you guys like, but I can know like in general. All right, cause. Oh, all three of them clean, haha. Cause all the AI bonbon, they're wearing something very similar. Sorry, here you go. Tough. Nice. Here it is. So every time when I see a girl on Instagram, if her fashion is so weird, I will assume she's AI. Without needing a second guess. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being so honest. If they have super gorgeous, okay, there are a few points that I realize that it can be a big hint of us knowing that is an AI.
Kinda crazy.
Is it? I think it's just my normal chit chat. One, if they have super gorgeous skins, it can be AI because we're humans, we're creatures. There's no way someone can have like skins like they never get exposed outside the sunlight, or they're like completely smooth and never get bite by any bugs, or no motes or no whatever. If this person have no anything on the body, like perfect skins, it's AI. And the lighting usually is like very cinema, very how do I put this? It's not cinema like, but it's like studio light. It's a little orange-ish, a little blurry, and then a little glowing.
Because of my job, I use AI to generate photo a lot. All AI generated girl and man, kinder look the same.
And yeah, and if the skins are like glowing.
Ruki is teaching us to distinguish AI boing boing.
If the skins are glowing, that's a high chance that she's an AI. Because like if it's so smooth, it's glowing, studio light, but it's like it's not like, you know, it's not like studio, like how do I put this? It's like the sunset light. You can tell the rendering and stuff is so perfect. It's too perfect to be real. That is AI.
Or is photoshopped.
Or is Photoshop? I don't think Photoshop can do that. Plus, it's a video. It's not a normal people would like their photo to look like. That is like a current AI style thingy. It's the AI style. It's the AI boing boing style right now. And then B, if they dress super sexy with so much skin, showing, and the layer of the clothes. If the cloth is so thin, it doesn't look like it have thickness in it. Doesn't look like it have layers in it. It's like it's very plastic like, and if it is like thin and attached to the skin, they're AI. Let's say if this person wearing like a t-shirt and an overall, but you can only see like they blend into one thing. That is AI. The outfit one is the thing that they never really improve. Out of all the AI stuff, that I think they probably improve a lot on the facial expression and the fingers and the movement and the smile and, you know, and face and stuff and the skin texture or something. But the clothes, I feel like, I don't know, maybe the people who are actually doing the AI boing boing girls video,
I think AI use
they just don't have
Asian girl reference the most. Hair and makeup style can tell.
They just don't have any sense when it comes to fabrics, when it comes to outfit, when it comes to clothes and fashion and design. I'm so sorry. If you are a creator of an AI bonbon OnlyFans girl and I diss you so hard, I'm sorry, but I hope you don't use these AI bonbon to scams. First floor, upper wall. First floor. Wait, first floor in English, first floor is first floor, right? So you guys have ground floor and first floor. Or first floor. Okay, this is. Okay, wait. I'm on ground floor right now. I'm standing on ground floor right now. And this is first floor, right?
Can AI boing boing take emotional damage?
I don't know, I really don't. But like, AI boing boing, they have like a system. they make a bunch of videos of them like saying that they're how old they are, what nationality, and then they're like seeking for they talk super flirty.
Off topic, is it boing boing or boing boing?
Boing boy. First floor upper walls. What is upper walls? First floor upper wall. This is already second floor barrier. Oh, first floor upper wall. Okay, this is it. Oh, this is nice. Second floor barrier post times 2. Okay, this one.
URL.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, and then it's the cloth. The cloth is ugly. There's no layer. There's no thickness. You can tell there's no texture when it comes to the fabric.
Song.
I think it's because maybe generating the fabric is also costing them a lot of time as well, or like it costs them more reference and time to study the fabric and stuff. That's why there's no fabric, bad fabric. And then when it comes to breathing and the bones, it's so weird. They have a very big hip bones. When I say they have very big hip bones, it's like you can tell the shape of the bones. It's kind of like on the hips there is no fat on their hip bones. Usually when it comes to normal human and normal females, there are thin layers of fats on their belly, on their tummy, to protect the organs, and then also there's a thin layer of fat on top of the hip bones. Doesn't matter how. I don't know, because like they doesn't look like they're so skinny to have no fat on those like hip bones area, but then you can tell like the hip bones is like very easy to see the shape of your hip bones.
Equals more bug.
Oh, なるほど. If you see, and the chest bones as well, like the bones that is like on, how do I put this, not tummy, the area above, that should be an it's not abs, the area above belly button, the above belly button, that area you can tell is like the AI
Good
girl.
evening.
They have no flats, they have no fats on that area, and you can see them when they breathe.
I think it's just a matter of what people feed the AI for training.
Oh, good evening, Angel. And then when you see them breathing, you can tell the shape of the bone just showed out. But again, they doesn't look like they're that skinny to have, to have no fat on that area. So my conclusion is A is the bone. No, A is the skin. B is, where's the light? B is the cloth and C is the bone. These 3 key areas are how you can tell if the girls that you're looking at is AI or not. I don't know if anyone need this information, but you're welcome. Alright, fire plane. I don't want to clean any vehicles. It have 2 tires in it, so does it count as a vehicles? How long do you think you'll be, Timmy? Timmy Timmerson won first. I don't know. Timmy! Timmy! I have an urgent stationary drop schedule and I can't have a flight plane hopping at the airport, you know. Oh my god, Timmy.
How can I order Ruki cleaning services?
I don't know. You'll have to negotiate with Power Wash Simulator. Ask him to build a DLC of your, I don't know, of whatever you want to clean. And you have to ask them to release them for free. So then I'll be cleaning what you want me to clean in Power Wash Simulator 2. Or maybe Power Wash Simulator 1. Will they have Power Wash Simulator VR? Hello, Tommy.
AI can't handle clothes very well. For example, if you generate PPL in sportwear, there is always a Nike logo on them, lol.
Because people only feed Adidas or like only feed I don't know, Nike or something?
They have Power Wash Simulator IRL.
Like Power Wash Simulator IRL, true. Because they only feed AI like Nike outfit, I guess. It would be funny if they started feeding Nining. What's the brand of the Chinese sportwear? Nining, right? Leiling. It would be hilarious. There are fake Nikes, right? There are all these like fake sports brand. It's interesting. If they what if you actually, when you generate a picture and you ask them, oh, I do not want a real sports branding brand logo on top of the cloth. Can you just generate a fake sports logo for me? And then that might be the new that might be the new exercise outfit, sport outfit company. And like 2 days later. Oh, but anyway, why I brought up the AI thing was because it looks so real.
Of course I had tried. Still Nike on it, lol.
Because it looks so real, and to us, we're aware of this thing. Because we're aware. We're not too old that we're still trying to know what is going on the internet and what is going on in this world. You know. We're still knowing that
Tanuki.
this is the new... Oh, hi, Founder. We still notice that there are a lot of scams all over the world. And we know how to guess and we know how to, like, be careful, you know. But if you guys have, like, older family members, they're alone. Doesn't matter if they're female or male. If they're alone and then they know how to use cell phone. I mean, even my parents know how to use cell phone to, like, you know, go on the internet and create their own Facebook or Instagram account. Like, if you have family like that, just be careful. Just talk to them a little more. Or just say hi. Or keep telling them that, you know, about, like, the new scams and things like that. I think I've heard people are already using the AI replacing face. Oh wait, why is stuck? Like they replace faces and then they're trying to do video call and ask the parents to send them money with their kid's face. Doesn't have to be like sending. Like, doesn't have to be like just begging for money. Let's say, they use their son's face and then be like, Hey mom, I'm outside. I went to travel, but then turns out that the flight just somehow canceled and I cannot go home. Can you give me like this amount of money to this bank account so then I can buy another flight ticket and come home?
Boing on his phone. AI boing boing is nothing to him.
Just make sure that your dad don't get scammed. I'm just saying this. Like if they can tell, if they know not to give money to those, you know, people, then that's okay. There was another very famous scam that happens in the forest before. It's an old woman, single woman, who got a random message from somewhere from WhatsApp, I think. And then this man claims that he's a pilot. And then he was like, "Oh, I want to marry you, blah blah blah, but then I also need this money so then I can buy flight ticket to see you, blah blah blah." And this woman ended up giving him, I forgot, 100k Hong Kong dollars or something.
He just bought weird
like
household
50k, I
products
think.
online.
Like 50k is Hong Kong dollars or like, I forgot. But that was a big portion of money, as I remember when I read the news.
Hello Ruki, good night.
Good night. Hello best gamer, good night. And then I was like, ever since I read that news, I was like, not gonna lie, I was low-key excited. One day this scammer is gonna find me. And then I'm gonna send them the politicians' photos. I'm gonna send them some of the famous female politicians photos that I can find on the internet. Like not the young one, the old one. Or I'm going to use, I don't know, maybe I can use AI to generate like a AI police officer like he
My granddad lost like
pictures.
$200 because someone on FB said they will give him money but he needed to pay to receive it. Even the bank lady tried to help him but he still did it.
That is old tricks. 200 was okay. 200 was a good lesson to learn, I would say. I mean 200 is a lot, but compared to all the retirement money, or compared to a whole house, compared to, you know, 200k or 20k, $200 is a good money for a good lesson. And I think the bank lady isn't trying her best yet.
Yeah, not as bad as others, but like dude, even the bank lady checked the account and told you it was weird.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I was like saying that if you have like old people around you, if you have like old family members, your uncles, your auntie, your, I don't know, your cousin's parents, whatever, your grandpa, your I don't know, your grandpa's friends. If you have old people around you, it's not gonna hurt you if you mention a little bit of these like AI new technology things to them, so then they can be aware. My parents, they're luckily, my parents, they will go on the internet and see and search all these like new scam stuff just to make sure they don't get scams. And then they have friends to keep reminding them. They have like a friend groups. I don't know, maybe when I get older I have these type of like friend groups too. So my parents, they have like a friend groups and family groups, so they will share like informations that they saw on the internet. Sometimes it's like, you know, restaurants, sometimes it's like news, sometimes it's like where they can get like cheap and nice stuff. But then sometimes it's like these like scams information too. So I'm glad that they actually have friends like that to share information with them. But It depends. If some people they just do not like to, cause it's like I don't think my papa have friend group. Mostly it's my mama, cause my mama is a extrovert. Is that the word? Is that the word? She's like outgoing and she make a lot of friends. But me and my papa we're introvert and then we don't want to make friends. We just want to stay at home. Papa just want to read or go fishing and I just want to go read manga. Or maybe fishing on the internet. But then that's it. That's it. We don't want to go outside. Papa like to go hiking though. Oh.
Hi Tanuki.
Hi. But I also heard that a bunch of like old people, they got stopped by bank staff before they actually transfer money to the very sussy bank account. Usually the bank staff would be like, "Oh, so would you mind, let's say, call your kid,
ASF,
you know?"
Laughing face.
What? What all of a sudden? Are you AI? Why all of a sudden saying that I'm killed? What's wrong? Are you AI? Blink twice if you are in danger. Do you need help?
Ruki is always cute. Even AI knows it.
Oh god.
You are so cute, D.
They must have like studied the check and they just pretend like they are check. Well, I guess the money for me to buy bots, like the money is worth. The money is worth. The money that I spend on buying bots to spend time with me on my check. The money is worth. They learn, and they become a better audience. They started to pretend like they're real. Oh my god. And nowadays we can even
anime.
Favorite anime? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you sure you're not AI? Can you blink?
Imagine you are in danger. The only one you can ask for help is an anime girl. Yaheru Ruki Sama.
Hello, Troll.
Did this play news by Tom Cruise?
Hello. This playing news by Tom
Mine
Cruise.
is Blue Lock.
Oh, Blue Lock is... I've never watched that. My friend is a big fan of that. I just don't
I have come to bargain.
I'm just not a big fan of sports theme, I guess. Sport theme manga. I like... yeah, I think I said it long time ago before. I don't know who started asking it, but I think I answered the same answer before. Are you sure you're not AI? You have
Blue
come
Lock
to
is
bargain?
overrated.
What? Tro? What bargain?
Nah, I'm human.
Escalate, no, escalate your topics. You're human? Proof that you're human. I feel like I'm in those movies where people are like, what, is it Detroit? Or what? I forgot which games, there are humans
Bots.
and... There are humans and then they're trying to
What can I
fight...
say about this? Straight
They're
face.
trying to fight robots. Humans trying to destroy
Show
all
your
robots
fingers.
because they think that they study too much. And then it's causing the hero human
Prove that
danger.
you are human by donating to the Tanuki cult.
Oh my god, no, don't be scammed. Don't scam. We are not affiliate on YouTube. We're not affiliate on YouTube. Don't scam. I don't have
Sheer
a lot
10
of people
fingers.
watching me. Oh my god. Thank you, Unit. Thank you for the 10. Thank you.
Kaniki
Don't,
wapo kawaii
people
desu? She has ko-fi.
Konnichiwa, boku kawaii desu.
Whoa.
Oh my god. It started speaking different language. There's more chances that this man is an AI.
You are human then.
I'm a Tanuki. I'm never a human. When did I say that I'm a human? I'm always the Tanuki. I think I watched a movie with Papa before. It's also like Tom Cruise is the main character. I mean, Tom Cruise, always the main character.
I have a property that needs to be power washed. I offer my whole book collection in exchange for this service. I said to Unni due to the bits.
Oh, true. Thank you, Unit. Thank you. I don't know. It depends. It depends. How big is the cleaning area? How messy is it? Like sweaty gamers with yellow stings on the bedsheet and never cleaned it floors. Toilet floors is like all black and stuff, and everything is like a molded bento. Underneath like a bunch of mountain, a mountain of clothes.
42 Hi Honey Tanuki 42 Shatupan Take Myeonyan.
Hello, Top Line. Hello. How bad it is. I like to watch some of these.
Room.
I don't have molded bento.
Well, I had too much fun with the place kek.
I don't have molded bento. I like to watch how people clean, the gomiya, like the junk house. Where usually the people who make the house like that messy, mainly is because they have like mental illnesses, or they are like under certain kind of like huge depressed or like huge stress, and they were not able to control themselves, to clean the room. That's why you can see some of these like Japanese house cleaning services. They make videos and then they post on the internet. Some of these customers in their house, they have like, let's say, 200 bottles. It's everywhere, and inside this bottle, you can tell there are also like cigarettes. And they have like a thing about collecting things. It's like there will be like 200 bottles, and then there will be like one bottles or one plate that have all the cigarettes in it. You can have like 200 cigarettes in it, and I just don't clean it. But instead they like to collect them.
A sample of how messy it is, the picture of my setup back when Fish rates the community's PC setup kek.
And then there are also
that kind of messy.
Like molded bento, and then they probably just throw all the cans into their like bathtub. Let's say they just drink everything and then they throw all the cans into the bathtub. They might buy like bento, take 2 bites and then just throw it away into the dirty clothes. Although also like very messy, dirty floors. It's like completely all black. They probably pee on the floor and instead. I don't know how they survive. And then there are a bunch of things that they shouldn't say, and then end up people will find a bunch of money in this big pot of trash. That's kind of messy. That's not kind of messy. A sample of how messy it is. A picture of my setup back when Fishes raid the community PC setup. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I tested
saying
Rio.
They had it worse than Asmongold's place?
I have no idea. Wait, how's Asmongold's place looks like? Can I have a... Okay, let me go Google and search. Asmongold, no hate or respect, is not me. If anyone if these clips ever sent to pass to Asmango, I just want to say no hate. I like your stream. I like your contents. I think you're a cool dude. But my check said that your room is messy, so I'm gonna have a look.
He admits it.
Asmango room.
The Roach King doesn't mind it tbh. It's a literal shithole. God.
Oh my god.
As most I can have a pile of clean clothes I need to put away but could never have moldy food or trash around.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Wait. I'm sorry, I'm not a... Oh my god. I'm not a... I don't know a lot about this person. Does he live with... anyone?
What's happening? He shower often than you.
Shut up. He living in that room without showers probably giving more protection.
He lives alone. KEKW.
Seriously, living in that room. Not showering maybe give him more protection, like a thin layer of barrier. Seriously.
KEKW.
What?
Dust armor.
Wait, oh my god, I don't think I should show it on... I don't think I should show it on screen.
Quack quack.
But, what a McDonald's... Okay, I type Asmango room on Google. And then... he have old McDonald's cup. How can he drink so many sodas with all sugars and he is still so skinny? This man is blessed. If I'm him, if I live in his room, I have dust allergy. I don't... it sounds like I'm so weak, but I have dust allergy. I will be so itchy, and then I will die. And him as an... oh my god. And him as a tall man. That room looks a little
yeah,
too...
he fell through his ceiling recently.
Oh. Cause like him as a tall man, I feel like he cannot even stand straight inside this room. Wait, why he live in... wait, why? Why his room is like so broken? Why? Why?
He earns enough money to pay a special cleaning unit to take care of that place.
Wait, I think he earns enough...
LUL.
I think he earns enough money to buy himself a new place. Just leave this all behind and just move. Just carry.
He had a roach crawl on him and HW just gently removed it from his body.
Just bring the gaming PC. Oh my god, maybe the crotch is actually living in his... What? Is it all it costs to be a super famous streamer? Is it what it costs? But look at what's that, Eminu? Look at Eminu. She can be so... I don't know. Maybe it's just on camera, but she's so cute and she looks so clean. Yo, no hate, bro, no hate. All respect,
well,
but
he just lives like that. He likes it that way.
And maybe he feel a little more crossy. With all the junks.
He was broke AF before becoming famous.
I know, but like once you have money, or maybe, oh, you know what? Sometimes there is a kind of fear, a certain level of fear. Like, what if I change and people don't like me and I go back to what I had before? It's I don't know why. I think I low key understand the fear.
Yeah, fear of washing clothes. You can be broke and still clean.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's not affecting his health. Maybe me as a people who just watch him online, shouldn't judge it. I don't know. I just feel like it's not very good for his health. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my...
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I saw a picture of his sink. With a spider on it. Oh my god.
I guess he was already
Jesus
so
Christ.
used to being dirt broke and lazy that even if he gained money he just buys just what he needs and not much more. Huh?
I guess I just can't be that. That's why I'm so small. Because I cannot be completely, fully giving up everything in my life just so that I can commit something. Maybe
Have you watched the fake fridge asterisk video?
What? What is that? Oh my god. Oh, fake fetch. I saw something very similar. It's a female streamer
streaming. You need to bring your power washer with you and clean his house keck. So did you find all who rated you?
Oh, it was only one. It was only one. I just misread comment. It was only one. I remember I watched clips of a female streamer, and then some people just commented and be like, "Hey, just go back to kitchen. That's where you belong, woman." And then she pulled down the green drops.
Is a good idea.
She pulled down the green backdrops, and then she was like, "I'm really in the kitchen. What the fuck
So
are you trying to say? I'm streaming inside the kitchen."
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Yet I remember that clip.
I think that is genius. That is like really genius. It's like
Didn't
if I'm the
PWS
troll.
mention adding his place for PWS too, or was that a meme?
Like if I'm a troll, I really will feel sorry for making that jokes. That I embarrass myself, A, and second I feel bad for that woman. She don't even have her own room.
On the next level.
Like she don't even have her streaming room, and she just stand in the kitchen with a green black drops. That's how professional and how much she's sacrificing and trying to stream and be her best, you know. That's that troll should be ashamed. Next level, man. It is such a next level. Oh my god. Get away from my face. But I know people. I used to meet people who, when I was in America, my host sister, she have a very automatic,
yeah, but
messy
she was
room.
streaming instead of doing dishes.
Messy room. She have like, maybe it's because like, I have no idea, maybe, I'm just guessing, because she and her family is not like wealthy. And then they're one of their like routine, monthly or weekly routine is they will go to the secondhand store. They will go to like very cheap secondhand store where like you can get like $1 jeans or like $1 t-shirt or something. And then she got herself a bunch of clothes. She have like a small mountain of clothes. And she just let it sit there. But she don't wear all of them. She just let the clothes sit there. And then she also have like toys and a lot of things. And a lot of like books and stuff. But she don't clean them up. She just like throw things in the corner of her room. And she even like
Hello,
she even
I am
have like
first watcher.
Oh, hi, Silvia. Silvia-san, こんばんは. シルビアさん first watcher。あ、初見さんってことですか？ Oh wait, are you native? Are you familiar with English or you're Japanese viewers? Hello, welcome.
Oh yes, the cleanup pile.
The cleanup pile. Wait, you have a name for that?
And I am Japanese.
You have a name for that? あ、日本の方ですよね。こんばんは。
Move
普
clothes
段は
to
英語
bed.
で配信します。
Nighttime.
たぬきりきと申します。もし英語がわかりにくいの場合は、ぜひ、日本語でコメントしてください。じゃあ私は、日本語で返事します。でも、普通はね、英語で話しますので、もし理解づらいとか、わかりづらいとか、そういう問題があれば教えてください。私は、日本語上手くないんですけど、まあ、頑張って翻訳します。今日は、最初はまずは AI の話と、今は何の話？今は、部屋汚いの話ですね。グッドイブニングです。グッドイブニングです。ハローカギ。
Let's just say I also had that kind of pile until my mom discovered it and beat the shit out of me for not cleaning properly. Nodding.
Wait, you have a name for that mountain. But anyway, I feel like the people, there are only like a few type of people that have like a very messy room. They're so focused on certain things. They're so focused on one thing and they completely have no spare time. They have no intention on cleaning or maintaining the place that they live because they can only.
Getting the shit beaten out of you usually solves the problem.
It's like they only have one brain cell. It's like they only have one brain cell, if you know what I mean. It's like they only have one brain cell, and if they want to make one thing super good, all they can do is sacrificing other things. Like they sacrifice food, they sacrifice shower, they sacrifice house, they sacrifice, I don't know.
That would be me.
Work or whatever. And they just want to make sure that they put
people.
all their energies and times in one thing, the thing that they actually like. And the other type is they just cannot maintain themselves. They just can't. It's like under stress. All they want to do is sleep, wake up, maybe eat, and then go work. And they live like zombie. And everything that they can do is just lay down, go home, lay down, go home, lay down. Or maybe shower outside because they know they already make a mess in their house. And they have nowhere that they can shower in their house. These two type of people. The first type of people is just very, 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 very lazy. At some point that they feel like it's okay to survive like this. I don't know. I don't have a license to fly the plane. Will I get caught? Will I get shoot? If the Air Force scene found that there's a Tanuki driving an airplane. Since I have no direction.
Have a license to power wash it?
Do I need a license to power wash? I don't think so. Since I don't know the direction.
Only some time spent feeling ill from unhealthy lifestyle.
I might accidentally drive to Russia or North Korea. And then the Air Force gonna shoot me, and then they're gonna claim that, oh my god, these other countries is sending their flight or their soldiers to our area. It's a sign. It's a sign that they want to start a war.
I mean, now if I ever had no time and I have some clothes that I need to iron, I just fold it all and put it on a chair until I find a time where I can fix them up properly.
Oh no, you don't.
Depression can also make a person abandon themselves and be careless with chores too.
You don't fix them, okay? There are two. Okay, I have a chair and I have a bed. They're very close to each other. There's for a reason. That's for two reasons. Because my room is a shoebox. I have a very, very small room. Okay, if you compare my room to Asmango's room, I would say that Asmango is having a bigger room than I do. but my room has a higher ceiling, I think. Alright, and I live with people, so I cannot be super stinky or else my flatmate won't be happy, okay? 2. I put stuff on my chair when I'm sleeping on my
people
bed.
Have time and energy to iron their clothes?
I do iron my clothes sometimes, depends. If I have enough space in my room, and I have an iron board.
Is as big as most JP houses.
If I have an iron board and iron,
the room is average.
I will iron my clothes. I'm good at ironing though. I might not be a housewife material, but I'm good at ironing. I can totally. I hate my Asian jeans. I can totally own my laundry place.
I iron my going out clothes, not my house casual clothes.
Oh my god, I hate my Asian jeans. I'm so good in ironing.
Housewife's Ruki is a natural.
I'm not a housewife material, but I'm totally a laundry. I'm totally a laundry.
Ironic for no reason.
Laundry owner. I've heard that some people iron their undies too.
Big iron on her hip.
Big iron on my hip. Say, are you calling me fat? Is that what you're trying to do?
To make them warm?
I don't know, because they just don't like wrinkles on everything. They just want their clothes.
That's a song.
Of their clothes.
They iron their undies? Prob's a really neat person. Who would notice wrinkles in undies?
I don't know. It's probably just how they feel. Like, you know, it's kind of like you don't want to. Like when you grow up, you want to wear a boxer, but no one cares. No one will know what you wear underneath the pants, right? But you still don't feel comfortable. You feel more comfortable wearing a boxer. I think the people who iron their undies probably just having the same feeling. Like no one will knows if their undies have any wrinkles, but they probably just don't feel like it. Just doesn't feel like it's their skin.
I mean, you can kinda see it, but then again, who cares? It will hug your privates anyways, and no one can see it.
I think it's all about, you know, do they feel comfortable with it? And if they do not feel comfortable with it, then, well, they can do whatever they want. It's their work, it's their clothes, it's their wardrobe. Alright, they do whatever they want. This one is difficult to clean. Anyway, respect.
For people who dated, probably matters what you wear under pants.
I don't know. I never have these problems in my life, so I don't know.
Imagine if everyone were secretly naked underneath their clothes.
No, just don't imagine.
No, bitches.
That's a little gross. No.
They would be freaking out if they had to camp for a very long time and they don't have an access to an iron. Maidenless?
I don't know, they might iron everything and then they just, you know, bring everything from home. Or they bring their own irons. I like how there is like small irons for travel. So then, like it's not really an iron, it's more like a small steamer that people can carry with
Camping
them in their small suitcases, and then they can just iron their clothes when they're outside. It's very good for, let's say, if you are going to your friends, if you're going to a friend's wedding and you live in a place where they don't serve you irons, and you really want to iron your dress or your shirt or your trousers before you actually go and show up in people's wedding. That's actually very nice. Steam, I don't know, if you're not very good in ironing, I think steamer is probably your best choice, but for me, I like ironing. I think it looks way better if I iron things compared to steaming things. But also it depends on the texture of the fabric. If some of the fabric they're not meant to be iron. Some of the fabric they are meant to be steam. But my ultimate recommend will be put a towel, a cotton one, not the polyester one. Not the towel with polyester, but like a cotton towel on top of what you want to iron.
Do you like spray the clothes with clean water then iron them when you iron?
I do. That's a good skills too. It depends on what fabrics that you're ironing. If it's like anything like, if it's like, I don't know, polyester, nylon, I probably would depends on how it looks like and the thinness and the thickness and the layers and everything. I do not spray water. Instead, I probably will use a steamer. But if it is like cotton, or if it's like chiffon, if it's like cotton, if it's like I think if it is like wool, set it low temperature, put a towel on top of it, and just iron it real quick and see how it looks like. If it's jeans or whatever,
Holy
just
shit,
iron
the
them
top
without.
Of the plane was so dirty.
I know. That's why they hire me to clean. But ironing is nice. It's nice to iron something to make it look like if the outfit is cool. If you got a very very cool outfit, like steam them or iron them. If you're not very good at either steaming or ironing, go take a hot shower, hang your clothes up and put it inside the steamer room and just set it there for a while.
That plane probably flew through a volcano
That probably
eruption.
gonna help you a little bit. Because the moist in the air is gonna soften the fabric and remove some of the wrinkles. But I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like look as good as ironing, but it's better than not doing anything. And if you actually do your own laundries, once the laundry is finished and when you're trying to dry them hanging up, make sure that you pat on it a little bit so the wrinkles won't stay that strong. Won't stay like a very obvious wrinkles after dry. Sorry, it's a laundry talk. But ironing clothes is nice. It makes you look more smart. Makes your outfit looks smarter, makes you look clean, makes you look more organizing.
Good laundry tips. Useful tips.
And towel. Make sure towel is nice. It's always nice if you're like, oh, I want to iron something.
Thanks.
But I don't know about the fabric. It looks kind of like cotton, but I'm like kind of sussy that it might be a polyester or nylon. In this fabric, put a towel on top of it and iron them. It's always nice to have a towel on top of it instead of having the metal. Just touch the fabrics directly, because it will melt something. Doesn't matter how low you set the temperature, it will end up melting something. Just saying. Because I've learned my lesson. I burned a hole on my bed sheets because I was ironing my clothes, but I don't have an iron board. So I iron my clothes on my bed sheet, on my bed, right? I didn't know that my bed sheets are not made 100% cotton. Instead, there are some polyester. Maybe most of them are polyester.
Back when I was a high school student, I had an event in school where like it's a prom but not formal, so we just wear casual clothes. Oh. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel! Taui is actually one of the cool characters. Taui have more integrity than Marsh. Huh. I think Towel in South Park is probably...
How to deal with towel that always sheds.
How to deal with towels that always sheds.
Until he became a drug addict.
That's the highlight of his life, okay? Get a new towel. How to deal with towel that always get a new towel because maybe that's because
So
it's
before
a
I
lot
went
of
to
like
that event,
it's a
I
lot of
visited
like
my friend at Bay's house since he's near our
polyester
school and he was
or
just about to shower and we were running late.
linen. Get yourself 100% cotton towel. Before I went to the event, visit my friend's house. Since he's near our school and he was just about to shower and we were running late. Don't you guys have to invite girls or something?
It's a cheap towel, totally regret buying it.
Like, don't you guys have to like buy flowers and stuff and pick up the girls and stuff like that? And like dinner before the prom? Isn't that like traditional? And girls have to get flowers? Just buy some good old traditional towel like Jukwan on Ho. Those are good stuff.
If your bed is made out of that Superlin foam material, it will burn super fast and produce toxic chemicals if it catches fire. Good to know if you handle something really hot near your bed. You take your homie to
thank
prom.
you for reminding me.
He was about to wear his clothes, then I saw he hasn't ironed his clothes and I'm like, MDFK, why are your clothes not ironed? And he said he doesn't know how to iron his clothes, so I had to do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you become his bitch. I mean, you're a good homie. You're a good homie. I'm surprised when people tell me that they don't know how to iron. I don't know, but like, I'm not like, how do I put this? I don't want to be like, oh my god, I don't know how you not knowing how to
so
do
you
it.
can continue to iron his shirt.
Is it a way that
you good night for that?
Is it a way that he just do it on purpose? Maybe he's like secretly having a crush in you and he just wants you to iron his clothes and make it into like a internal excuses, like every time and there's something that he was like, oh my god, I don't know how to iron my clothes, can you like come iron my tie and stuff? And then you guys go to the same college, and then after you guys leave college you guys will go to the same place to work.
Oh, it's not really prom. It's kinda like a party event similar to prom, but you don't have to really have a date to bring. Bromance.
Oh.
Did he take the clothes off for you to iron them?
What? Or else you're gonna iron them on his body when he's wearing them? Are you serious? That's gonna cause a huge burn.
Too much
it's gonna
mango
cause
Ruki.
huge burn. Too much manga Ruki. Of course.
Romantic.
What else? Oh my god. But like sometimes I'm
delicious aroma
because like
of cooked meat while ironing.
I feel like people have different understanding when it comes to normal living skills. Like some people don't know how to cook. I'm not like a master chef, but I know how to cook like normally. I know what's the use of oil and sugar and salt and pepper, and I also know what ingredient is gonna make the meat soft. I know how to like prepping meats and stuff. I know how to cook rice, of course, or else my parents probably gonna disown me. I know how to make like
I don't even know how to boil an egg.
Simple water. I know how to make steamed eggs. I know how to make like I know how to make a sunshine up. So I'm not like a master chef, but if you give me ingredients, like if I have food in the fridge and then I have I have a frying pan, I have a pan, or I have like a pair of chopstick, then I can make sure that I won't be starved to death.
I was his photographer for him and his GF. His GF was the one who I had a crush on, but I just settled with just being friends with her. Long story, so yet I'm his nanny. I learned a lot of things on my own and with my mother. But we don't have a lot of useful life stuff taught us in school.
Troll! Oh my god, Troll. Oh my.
That kind of cooking skill is a result of experience. I kinda wish I have M.
Oh my god, Troll, you're real bro. You're real bro.
Fuck
you're
her boyfriend to make her jealous. Then she will come crawling to you.
You're a true friend. You're a true friend. That is, I don't know, that... You're a real man, Troll. You're a real man. Oh my god.
What?
I don't think I should say I feel sorry because it's your decision after all, but I think you deserve good friends. You deserve good friendship, and you deserve, good girl or a good lover. Doesn't matter if it's man or female. This family will take whatever you bring home, as long as you like them, okay? Man!
You deserve good things, brother.
Yeah, you deserve good things. You deserve a good friend. You deserve a good date. You deserve... I don't know. You deserve something nice. Are you feeling okay since you feel like you can mention about it on stream with people that you know online and chat? Are you feeling better now after these years? Are you guys still friends though? Just curious. Are you guys still friends? Did they break up? Or maybe I shouldn't ask.
No, it's fine. I wouldn't share it if I'm not okay with it.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing this, Troll. You're an amazing person. You're an amazing person. But I'm not saying that sacrificing makes you an amazing person, because I don't think like sacrificing everything that you like will make you an amazing person. Because like sometimes people, if you really want something, you trying to fight for things like that, okay? But if you finally ending up decided that, and you make your own decision, and you just don't trying to ruling the relationship, or don't try to say anything to rule
you're fine, but you're not really fine.
To rule the relationship.
Funnily enough, they broke up after a year, and she switched schools. Keck.
Oh. Oh wow, that is a very short relationship there. See, you keep a bro. You keep a bro. That was a very wise decision, I think, right? Do you like your homie more now, other than the girls? But I don't wanna be the type of person who trying to encourage people to sacrifice things because it is a good manner. Because like when it comes to Asian people, we always embrace People
Yeah,
to
like took him a
sacrifice
year
things
to
that they
serenade,
like.
then they had a relationship for another year, then boom, break up, kk.
Oh wow, that's quick.
No fall damage in this game?
No fall damage, that's why I'm playing this game, man. But I do not want to embrace that, because Asian cultures always embrace people to sacrifice things to be a good person.
That.
I do not want to embrace that. But if you finally like consider about it, and you put friends before
Asterisk,
girls, I
that's
don't
why
know.
Ruki is still alive in this game.
And you just, you keep your mouth shut, trying to make sure that they're happy. You're a good person. Like, they should give you a raise. They should make you a super pro or something. I don't know. They should give you a raise. They should give you like a gold membership card of being a good friend. That's why Ruki's still alive in this game. I'm not perfect. Do I need... I'm curious.
Super
what if
bro.
I get... Why I don't
Upgrade
get
to
any
absolute
clean?
bro.
I don't know. I don't know what title they can give you. I don't know. Automas, purple, diamond, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like the Roblox.
Oh, okay, so to
I
give
don't-
you a bit more reason as to why I just settled being friends with her, Suu, I met her first day of school, chat a bit with her, then next week was about to brag about it to my friend. Bronze 5.
Bronze 5. Diamond. Like the ranking when it comes to friends. Like bronze, diamonds, legend. I don't know. I don't play League. I think there are like bronze, silver, copper, silver, gold, and then
Yeah, you should increase the bro tax with couple $100 for that.
yeah, you should charge them bro test, man. Cause you're really being a real bro. You're doing it right. You fulfill the real bro like rules and stuff. Like the real bro code. You don't fight for girls.
I think there's also iron before bronze. I haven't played League for years.
I have never played League. I don't know why, but I feel like League is not my thing. I played what's that game?
The bro
Pokemon
code.
Unite?
Bros before hoes.
Yeah.
And at that time I was about to tell them about her, then my friend asked if I know this girl, the girl I was to talk about, and he said he has a crush on her.
Oh
And he asked
my
me to
god.
introduce her to him. It makes you
Oh
toxic.
my god. The bittersweet high school drama, teenager high school drama.
Damn.
I never have this kind of like experience. I was grown up in a girl high. And there is no man in our school. So the only adventure that we have is how to hide our pets when we are going to bathrooms. It's like we're like spies. Like if someone asks if you have a pet, you have to like
No,
secretly
Yuri.
go get pets from your bed or from your locker, and then you have to like secretly pass them like you guys are under some kind of like secret mission. So that no one knows that you guys passed pets. No Yuri. Not maybe on other people, yeah, they have, but not on me. I have zero romantic stories when it comes to my high school life.
Cause he saw me chatting with her, so he assumed we were quite close. So like a coward I said,
my
oh yeah, I'm sure. Then
God.
he asked what I was gonna talk about, and I said, nothing. Pets
You're
or
real
pets?
bro, man.
What
You're real
kind of pets you
bro.
keep in the locker?
Not pets. 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 P-A-D. Pets. Oh my god, it's a girl terms. Do you know how to spell P-A-D-S?
Thought so. Pat?
PADS. Oh my god.
Pets.
Not pets! Ah, my god, did they pronounce differently? Let me ask Google.
Why would you hide those?
Pets.
Pads.
They're same. They're pretty similar anyway. To me, they're pretty similar.
No, we're trolling you.
Why would you hide those? Because it's like kinda, I don't know, like...
Asterisk
We
hands
were-
in secret pat.
We were born, we were raised to not let people know that we need to use, like, we're on these dates, you know. I was born and taught by my mother to not let people know that you're, you know, it's like a little a shame to let people know. Back in the day when you're young, I don't know. I know it sounds a little weird because it's like all women have periods,
That's messed up.
and then it's like normal. But back in the day, and
so
I believe
don't know
that
what we saw in her, but in my friend group I discovered that there are 2 other aholes who had a crush on her later on after Ahe hanged out with our group. and all
she
of them
is that
told me.
attractive? She is that attractive, or you guys just don't have a lot of girls around your area? Sorry, not being so. I hope I'm not being so criticized, but I'm judgmental. I'm a judgmental Tanuki. What do you expect? I'm a woman. She's a woman.
Low standards.
We're born to be judgmental. Oh God. I'm sorry if I sound mean, but I'm a woman. A woman are born to be judgmental to other women. We can be very supportive to other women, but we can also be very bitchy about women. But at least we were doing it very fairly. No hate. No
Anti-rookie
hate.
judging.
Anti-rookie judging. Like, I hate to say, if you guys
I'm a
have watched
woman.
one of the...
That's an excuse for everything. Wait, it's classed as a thing you should hide? Well, you need to tell like 80% of the female VTubers then, cause they're always sharing when it's time on Twitter.
I know, it's an Asian thing. I feel like it's an Asian thing. That we somehow consider, maybe some family. I think like nowadays people are more open talk about it, but when I was like, when my mama taught me about it, and then she was like, oh, just don't let people know, blah blah blah, you know, it's kind of like embarrassing.
In my head I'm like, ain't no way I will be the bridge for my homies to talk to my crush.
But now I'm like, okay, if I will, because I will get damage from it, I'll get the buff from it, and I think it's only fair if I tell other people that I'm not feeling well. Like, because I'm not feeling well, and it's kind of like normal that I'm not feeling well and shouldn't feel guilty about it. Plus I've grown up in a girl high, so it's like very normal that people talk about it, and sooner or later I feel like it's very normal to talk about it. But when I was like in middle school, where there are, you know, guys too, and then it feels kind of embarrassing. But if it's like an all-girl environment, it's of course very, very casually telling people about it. And if I'm not feeling well, like let's say if I'm not feeling well at work or whatever, I'll be like, I don't mind telling people about it too. Ain't no way I'll be bridge for my homie to talk to my crush. And then did you end up being the
As far as I'm
bridge?
concerned, it should be openly talked about. You can't really hide a fact of life.
Yeah, I know. It should be openly talked about. But hey, I grown up with Asian parents. That's all I can say. I don't know, maybe go ask other
But
Asian
I will
people.
say I'm really not good with confrontations, so I usually pick the path of least resistance, so I had to be like the super wingman for 3 friends.
Oh my god, you help 3 friends to fight for the same girl? That you have a crush on it? on her. And then only one won't. And of course they still break up.
Yes.
Man. I think you make a very, very smart choice. Not just because of the bro code, but
Super
trying to stay
wingman.
away from the mess. It's
That's
gonna
like
be a big
shoujo
mess.
manga plot right there.
It's gonna be a big freaking mess. I'm not just saying that, you know, like being a nice bro, trying to be supportive to your friend and sacrificing the love or whatever, but it's gonna turn into a big mess because like free bro, after one girl, this is probably the perfect time for you to just go pop a bag of popcorn and go see what is going to happen instead of you joining the war. And in the end, maybe you will keep 3 friends and they lost 2 friends. I don't know. Each of them could lost 2 friends.
And they're all still friends up to this day BTW, so no worries on that end.
Ah, that's nice. I don't know, I seldomly seeing like men get into a fight and never talk to each other again. I'm sorry, maybe I just don't have a lot of guy friends. But
Yeah, we just laugh at how stupid the whole situation was when it ever comes up.
or maybe just punch each other in the face and then fight it through, and then after you guys fight, you guys are just like, okay, it's over. It's done. We're not mad anymore. We're still friends. We're still buddy. Let's go play soccer tomorrow or basketball. It feels like that way when it comes to like guys' friendship. Even though you guys are like after the same girls or something. Because I've heard cases about like girls after the same guys. And then they're like, they hate each other so badly. After it ends up one of them dating the guy and the other one just, you know, wasn't able to date a guy. And sometimes I just cannot like, I just don't like girl friendship sometimes. Where the girls will be like bitching each other behind their back. And then years later they will be like, oh, the reason why I'm bitching like behind your back is probably because like we really care about each other. That's why we keep like checking up your current status, and then like
Maybe a little
I
bit
would
less
just keep
drama
bitching
among
about
guys.
it. I can. That is too stupid. That is just too stupid. Maybe just less drama among guys. If you ask me, I have gay friends. And my gay friends told me that no, actually there could be a lot of dramas between guys. And like, I mean, of course it's like different type of drama, but it's not like because they're guy there are no drama. That's what I heard from the gay guy, or maybe it's the gay community. I don't know. Not like the. I don't know. I'm not saying gays are not guys. Gays are guys, but it's just like I don't know. There might be some more girly concept inside it. Is it clean? I want fries.
Yeah,
I bought
gay
myself
guys
a
can have
bag
super
of.
complicated dramas. I've heard quite a few stories from my friend.
Gay guys have
Man,
complicated
the amount
dramas.
of shit I had to do to help them out, man. One time I had to sneak into her classroom with my homie just to put chocolates in her bag. He had to bring
my
me along cause I
God.
know her bag. Probably a bit
Oh my
different between
God.
straight and gays.
I think gays are more. I don't know. How do I put this? Wait, let me drink a water and then let me get at my work. I feel like normally boys are raised to be more to not express their feelings. Because they were born to they were taught by the people who think that guys should be,
There's less
you know,
potential dating partners, so that's why gays have to be more competitive.
It could be, but also they're
How
taught
put it
to
in order
not
not to get cancelled by the gay community.
no
Feelings?
they won't
What
cancel
are
me.
those?
Yeah, like you guys are not supposed to show people the weak or the feelings, the soft parts of your mind, of your heart, because it will be considered as not manly enough. But gay guys, gay guys are not. They're guys, and they're just like
At
a more willing.
11.
They're just more willing to show their feelings. That's what I understand them. They just
Funny enough,
They
at
just break
dismissal she
the-
was surprised to discover chocolates in her bag, but sadly she has a cold, so she can't eat the chocolates, so she shared it with her friends. That
You sure it was a
included me.
cold? You
We
sure?
have
You
feelings.
sure? You sure that was a cold, or she just don't want to eat the chocolate because she know that it will cause her trouble? And then she don't know how to return the chocolate, so she decided to share it with friends. That's a girl skills, bruh. That's a girl skill.
The
I'm a
look on
girl.
my friend's face when I was eating the chocolates cake.
I'm a girl. I know. It's a skills to avoid, you know, getting herself in trouble because A, she don't know
Girl
who that
radar.
chocolate is from. B, she don't know how to return these. So instead of she eating them, she decided to share with people. So it's not like rejecting, but also not like returning, and also not like accepting. You're welcome for the girls' code. Girls' most code. Oh my god. We have feelings? I believe you guys have feelings, but like, you guys just not raise, like, people, when you're growing up, people are telling you guys to not show the feelings, but gay guys
I
in
guess,
general
but
are
it was
more
kinda
willing to
an
express their
acceptable excuse
feelings.
'cause she was coughing the whole time, even during the morning school service ride. Jotting notes, no.
But on the other hand, the person who gave her chocolate, without considering that she's probably unable to eat the chocolate in her like health
Head
condition, it's also not very smart. Just saying. It's not all chocolates and flowers. It's also like if she's allergic to pollen, you know what I mean? It's the same thing if she's like allergy to
Way before I
chocolate.
was
There are
informed
people.
that he was gonna give him chocolates.
Yeah, like there are people that might be allergic
Well,
to
he didn't
chocolate
know she had a
too.
cold.
But she. Oh, okay. Well, he should know.
Asterisk her.
He should know. Before giving gifts, it's like a basic manner. If I'm sending my friends gift, I will try to see if there's like, I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm trying to
What
give
is the
gifts
drama
in the
now?
most. Is the
He may not be a knower.
He may not be a knower, but it's not wise. Okay, wait, let's say it this way. If I'm giving my friends a birthday gift, okay? And let's say I want to give her okay, let's say my friend mentioned that she like a lipstick from this brand number 25, let's say. Okay, this number 25 lipstick. My friend posted a Instagram post and said that, oh, this lipstick number 25 is so pretty. I am so going to get it once it's released or something. I will try my best to like secretly ask her and say things like, oh, so Have you checked the brand? I remember the lipstick that you mentioned like months ago, saying that you like the spring collection. Which one? Did you get him? Did you get him? I was trying to confirm. Did she get the same thing? Did she have these already? Or maybe she's like she'll answer. There are only 3 answers. A. No, I haven't get him.
Friend, but he wasn't the sharpest tool on the shed. But he is like
Oh
the
my
tallest
God.
and the most handsome among us.
Ah,
Did someone
shallow.
actually get hurt because of the gift, or did someone just look silly buying the wrong thing?
Shallow. Just tall and handsome. Make the game easy. Make the game too easy. Too shallow and too easy. But I will ask my friend. I'll make sure that I know my friend is like, let's say, if she bought this lipstick by herself, or if she decided to not buying it because she don't like the color, or she was like, oh wow, I don't want, I'm going to buy it, or like she might say that I already pre-ordered
if it is
it.
lipstick or any makeup, then it will run out, so having more than one doesn't hurt.
Shut up! Having more than one is no. Having more than one makeup is stupid too.
You can't assume someone is allergic to it.
I assume
It's
people are allergic to
like
milk
I can see
a
the
lot.
contenders and their downsides keck.
And shut up! You don't want the same cosmetics. You don't want 2 same cosmetics. You don't want 2 same lipstick. At least for me, I don't want the same items. Cause like 1 lipstick can take me forever to finish it, and if I have 2. And my makeup expires too, guys. Makeup expires. You're not supposed to buy too much
when I
stuff.
bought my sister a lipstick she already had, she was happy.
What? Did she know
But
that
what
makeup have
happens when I use
expires
it all on
day?
you for your clown makeup?
For my clown makeup, I need the special stage makeup with like the white foundation, and the special water paint. Okay, those are
LMAO.
Those are not.
She knows, but makeup don't expire in 2 days.
Normal.
It only expires after you open it.
How do I put this? How do I put this? Unless it's like limited, or they will not release them anymore. Then maybe I will want another lipstick. But having the same 2
made out of
lipsticks.
fats. You can just eat those that about to expire. Oxidation is real, just like the One Piece.
Having 2 same
So
lipstick is
we
not
already know the
ideal.
handsome tall guy, but yeah, not so bright, academics-wise. Another who was shorter than the rest but quite smart both in academics and streetwise.
What kind of shoujo manga do you live in, Joe? You should be the female main character.
LMAO.
You should be the female main character. The girl should step aside. It should be your battlefield. Oh my god. So it ended up the tall one got her?
I was thinking that was shoujo manga stuff too.
Yeah, that sounds so much like a shoujo manga stuff.
Yeah, turn it into BL manga.
Yeah, it should be your battlefield. It should be your. The girls it's just a guess. It should be your area. It should be your playground. So end up the tall one got her, I guess. I suppose, because you guys were teenager. Of course, looks are very important.
But he was clingy AF. Then the third guy was not as tall as the first guy, more smarter than the second guy academics-wise but not as smart street-wise, and he was kinda emotional. Yet tall one got her. Look,
Wow.
the tall one already wins? That means the rest can share troll.
No, you shouldn't cheer Troll. Troll is a whole piece. Have you asked what Troll think? Troll maybe don't want to share by people, no? But well, it was
Okay,
you guys were
wow, this stuff is
teenagers.
beyond my pay grade. Who would want a life with this much drama? Troll is enough to share.
But like you guys were teenager, and then honestly, I think back in the day when the girl was young, she probably didn't think too much, but just picked the one that she liked, the looks and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But, well, you keep 3 brothers, I guess. That's good. So that when you're on your wedding, you know someone's gonna walk you.
I think if I had a chance to write a book, I should base it on this experience.
Oh my god. Shoujo manga. It's gonna be fun though, not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be fun. In fact, instead of saying books, it sounds so much like a movie thing. Those movies when people just people grown up and then they kind of like
in it.
And they kind of like grown up and they become so old and they go back to their like I don't know like a student reunion or something.
Gonna be
and then when they
all
meet each
over
other,
again.
they kind of like just talking about how it happens, what happens when they were young in the school and blah blah blah. You know, sounds so much like those type of theme. Oh.
I'm too lazy to write kek.
You're too lazy to write. But if you like writing, then write it. But if you do not like writing, I'll say maybe if you just want to, record things instead of like I do not encourage you to like publish it as a book or like as a paid content. But if you kind of like just want to record it with words.
I mean, speech to text is a thing, I suppose.
Speech to text, or like you just write down your point forms, throw it to AI, throw it to ChatGPT, and then keep reading what ChatGPT provided to you and keep adding all the details. That will help. But I do not encourage you to sell it, because it's AI work. But if you just want something to help you to proceed, writing down, keeping the record, that's a choice. This is the nose light.
My younger cousin's girlfriend cheated on him with an older guy in my class. That older guy had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend cheated on him with me. You should write it little by little on Rookie's chat, hone it based on feedback and you'll get it done while watching streams.
What? Younger cousin's girlfriend cheated on him with an older guy in my class. An older guy had a girlfriend and his girlfriend cheated on him with me. Is the town only have like 10 people? Is the town that you're living in only have like 10 people? Seriously?
No LOL.
How is that even possible? But did you know? Did you know that she was dating someone? Or did you do it on purpose to revenge for your cousin? Hats.
Oh, an NTR manga this time. I was stupid when I was a teenager. It was half revenge, half she was cute.
I don't think there's like a revenge.
But yeah, this saga has a lot of stories. I haven't even told the side of her best friend who also know the whole situation, except the part that I also had a crush on the girl.
It's not really an NTR, it's more a revenge.
Head pat.
Hello, Aoki. Hi. I haven't even told the side of her best friend who also know the whole situation. Wait, did you end up dating her best friend though. Usually that's how the
I'll
story.
let that be a thing for another time. I wanna hear the NTR story next.
That's usually how the story ends up. Usually, you end up noticing. Usually in the shoujo manga, like the main characters end up noticing that the best friend, the best friend of that girl is actually a very nice person, and then they end up dating. I'm sorry, I read too much shoujo manga. Yeah, hello. Because like she's then besides everything, and then knowing how everything, and then knowing that the main character sacrificed everything, and then the side character, the second female character would be like, oh, this person is actually a very good person. I'm gonna support, I'm gonna cheer for him, and then they end up like these two people dating. It happens a lot in shoujo manga, isn't it? Sorry if I'm having a little too much fantasy. Oh, it must be the bottom of this stick.
Not like she was the only person I talked to about the whole thing, and she does help the girl when it comes to the whole thing.
She's a nice girl. This girlfriend is a nice girl. She's a real friend too. Come on, give me a bright, nice thing. Nice. Okay, clean.
So basically us wingmen had to do talks and coordinate.
Wingman has to do talks and oh my god, that's... Did they pay you? I'm serious, did they pay you? They don't have to pay you by cash. They can pay you by, I don't know, doing your homework. They can pay you by paying your lunch. They can pay you by I don't know, helping you to clean the classroom or something. Or
food, I guess.
Food? Okay, then at least it's a good deal. At least you get food. You're not doing it for free. Remember, even if you're being wingman for your best friend, don't do it for free. Unless you know you will be the kid's godfather or godmother, then that's another topic. But if it's just like wingman, don't do it for free. It costs a lot of patience to be the wingman or to be the cupid to pass message. Alright? It's gonna torture you so bad because like these two people, they're trying to flirt.
I'm smart enough to not need academic help, not that poor that I can't afford food, but I will still accept food.
I mean, I will also accept food. If I'm the wingman, I have to run around passing messages and trying to pretend like, oh, I don't know, maybe this, blah, 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 blah. I still have to act like I'm so innocent. I deserve an Oscar and I deserve food. I don't know about you, but if I have to pretend and act like I'm so innocent and try to not dox you, I deserve an Oscar. It's basically spice.
You always
but not like
food.
the spice. But not like the spice you're trying to sneak into where like the mafia gangster drug producing factory or something. Instead of doing spice like that, it's more like a love spice. Okay, I have to like collect.
I found a fish scale still stuck on me. Washing hands well wasn't enough, it seems.
It's like you still have to collect information of the girls. What is her favorite food? What is like? Is there anything that she want recently? What type is her guy? And how she feel about this person? How she feel about that person? You're basically a spy that got sent to another country and try to collect information, and then go back to your country and then share the information. Okay. If you're asking me what you deserve real money. But since they're your bro, so I guess you deserve honors. You deserve honors, and you deserve food. That's what I'm saying here. Alright? What is a pilot head? A nose, a teen antenna. Find a fish scale still stuck on me. Going to take a shower? Okay. What is a fish scale? Oh, fish scale? Did you go fishing? Oh, you work in a seafood market? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Jess. Thank you. Marvin, Jess, thank you for the follow. Oh, all right. We have 2 items left,
Probably
and I don't
he's
know.
In shower.
Probably. I don't know what is a nose.
No, just bought
antenna?
some and prepared them for cooking.
Oh, wait, you prepare it. Oh, well,
Didn't
good.
manage to leave Jacet yet.
You
So
buy a
Ruki,
whole
any
fish
tea you
instead
had
of
before that you were involved, or
instead
at least
of
had
buying
front row seat.
sliced
Hello, my name
fish.
is Jazz. I am from Hong Kong. I am 23 years old.
Oh, you're
But
from
now
Hong
I
Kong.
will be
Welcome.
gone.
Welcome.
My favorite
welcome.
Sanrio friend is Hello Kitty. Whole fist are
Look at any
cheaper.
tea you had before you were involved, or at least had front row seat. Do I have any tea? Do I involve into any tea? No.
Head pat.
I always try to avoid tea.
Oh damn, that guy dropped his resume.
I always try to avoid tea. I don't know about you, but when I smell there are teas going around with the girls and stuff, I try to avoid them. Usually, where will I get the tea is after I leave this group, or I try to stay away from tea from the drama, and then months later there are people that will just come up to me and tell me what happened between them, and I was like not noticing what happened and keeping myself stay always like peaceful and safe. You know, that's what we do. What I do. But it's interesting. Let's say after I left that group of people, I've heard there are a lot of like money problem going on with the girls.
Staying away from it is wise. God, we are the opposite. I try to witness it, not to get involved, just wanna see it unfold.
God, that man dropped resume. My favorite Sanrio character is Kuromi. I like Kuromi-chan. 大好きだよ. Kuromi-chan. I still cannot find where is nose, antenna, and pito head. Not pilot head, sorry, it's pito head. What are these things looks like? Let me search. P-I-T-O-T H-E-A-D. I don't know, I just keep avoiding. I just keep my best to avoid any kind of drama because it's just not my thing.
Isn't there like a way to highlight a spot?
Yeah, there is a way, but even though I look at this map, even though I highlight the spots, I still don't know.
Like the one near the nose.
Which one is shining? And what is shining? It's like nothing is shining though. Let me know if you guys see something shining.
I usually end the drama because I find it goofy.
You usually end the drama? I know. I don't even touch any of these. I don't know. Maybe it's like I have a natural sensor that built inside me. Every time when I sense something is not right, I just leave. Like, I just have a sense where there are certain things that want me to leave that area, and I just leave. And then people will come back to me and say like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. I'll just listen. Well, the most serious thing that I've heard so far in my past
I also
friendship
have a sensor, but I
was
just wanted to witness it.
Was like girls stealing money, cause they were getting up and they're trying to do something, which is like they have to sell tickets and they end up selling like a little bit of merch and stuff, and then there is one girl who secretly hide the profit number and end up giving less money to other girls. And fun fact is, one girl actually remembered the profit numbers because she was helping with the cashier and stuff, and she asked why the number is like different, what happened. And it turns out the girl claimed that she worked harder than other people, so she deserved a little more money. Which is totally a lie because other girls work so hard too. And basically people keep wiping her ass. So that's not true. I still cannot find that Pito hat. Nose and
I think
antenna.
I heard of a person who also had the same logic.
Nose antenna. Who?
Like bruh.
There's a pointy thing of the nose. Yep, nose antenna. Okay. Like bruh. Who? Oh wait, by the way, it's been a while. Not seeing was that Senda? Cinda? I don't even know her name. Is she completely give up on VTuber now, or she's like changed to kicks or something?
Cinder?
Cinder. Okay, this is the nose. I found her. We found her.
The cinder?
Yeah, the VTuber Cinder. Any of you guys in here actually watch her before the drama? No big hate. Cause I don't know her. B, I'm not the victims in here. So technically if she come back or she not coming back,
try the one that's pointy on the wing. Some clips that pass through my feed.
It's not my problem. There's a
I did watch her rarely and even got gifted memberships.
Oh wow. It's like, besides, not to mention about all the so-called internet saying that she was being a backstabbing sister. Not if we're not counting those, as a VTuber, as an online person, she can grow into this size. She must have something that she's very good at. It doesn't have to be like music or any talent, but she must be very good at marketing.
It's just business.
Yeah, it's just business to her. So it's like, wow, since she's definitely okay, where's the spend like monies and times and a lot of times on this VTuber Korea.
When she appeared, I did see a resemblance to Silverveil, but didn't expect all of the chaos that has happened.
I don't see her leaving the community or leaving that characters. Cause if she created new characters, it's gonna cost her more, and after that, people is gonna be like, notice that it's her very soon. So in my IMO, I don't think she
Prob's
will
gonna lay low for a
drop
while.
out. She will drop down the characters and the whole things the whole kingdom that she built up. I feel like she's like trying to be quiet and trying to, maybe she actually feels sorry about it, I don't know, and trying to like, you know, actually using this time to, well, educate herself what she's done wrong, or B, she's probably dealing with contract and stuff because of the reputation that she ruined, and it might be damaging couple contracts, I guess. What is the hat? Where's the hat? I still can't find the hat. Where? Where's the hat? Where's the pito hat? Well, let me ask Google again. It's either something beside.
Waiting for another drama to come up while laying low, probably. I don't think the Hassan Piker drama RN will mask her drama.
What, there are more dramas? I have not catch up. I'm sorry, I have not catch up. I only know Nijisanji Ien was losing another talent, and that's the only thing that I knew. Recently. And then some drama tubers just remove all the drama.
No, do not catch up on that drama,
video.
Just focus on drama.
I only know that the drama tuber video channel, some of them actually remove all the drama related to videos from their YouTube. The moment when I saw it, I can only say nothing but respect, because even though those are like drama contents, but once it is related to like information collectings, how to present it in front of check, how to write scripts, those are creation too. I cannot find the last head. Where is the last head? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna guess this is the handle.
Yeah, the people who actually does some digging for the facts on the drama and writing a script about it while the whole drama is like very fresh is quite admirable.
This is a door handle. This is not a pito head. What is a pito head? What is a pito head? I've been playing this game. Where's that thing?
Yes, that's a door handle.
Yes, that is a door handle, but it's not a pito hat. I'm looking for a pito hat. Why?
Pito head is a thing to measure airspeed.
Measure airspeed.
Let me search Pato head, cause the term Pato is quite familiar to me. Usually stick out from the nose or the side of the airplane.
Yeah, I checked it, the Google map, but it shows not. It shows like side of the airplane, but I don't see any. Come on.
Where are you from?
Oh, hello, Ree. I'm from Forest. I am from Forest. Welcome. I'm looking for Pito hat. What is Pito hat?
Cool.
Cool, thank you. Where are you from? It's funny that I have more Kong viewers after Canton karaoke stream.
Try looking under the wing or side of the plane.
This is what a scope. Landing gear.
There's a thing on the wing is flashing.
There's things on the wing is flashing.
Under the wing,
Where?
not under the plane. The one looks like a needle sticking out.
These things?
On your top right. Oh, I see it.
No, these are not.
The other
these
side.
Are not the other side.
Of the plane. It's rat needle thing yet. On the wings.
Yes! 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 Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you!
OMG.
We cleaned this. OMG. We cleaned this.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's go!
Head pat.
Alright, finish. We finished 1.5 maps. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy too. What, in conclusion of today's stream, make sure you send a little more love to people
That
that
took
you
so
really
long.
love.
I mean, as
Shut
expected of Ruki.
up. If you have like old family members around you, talk to them. Let them know that AI is dangerous. This is one point. The other point is make sure, you know to check the tattoos. You know to check the hip bones. I know to check the skins when you guys are talking to AI-like girls. All right. That's what I'm asking you to do. Well, besides that, I think I'm going to sleep now. And we're
AI
gonna
girls.
write. Yeah, well, we're talking about like those Instagram fake AI girls bonbon Instagram account, because I have
Head
a lot
pat.
of girls in my Instagram account, and that's why maybe algorithm decided that I should like women, so they sent me a bunch of like big boing boing woman videos and recommend me to watch it, and then I somehow just watch it and realize that they're so fake. They're also fake.
We've returned
With
to
all my
AI
love.
boing boing.
Yes, we return to AI boing boing, and no, we're not returning to AI boing boing. We're going to find someone to rate, because tonight I shouldn't stream too long. I really should like end today's stream.
Oh,
and
those.
sleep
Man,
early.
I'm not that attractive. That's why I haven't even gotten a single AI boing boing. I will definitely be looking at thyroid hips. Don't worry.
I don't know. Maybe you choose like VTuber on your name code, and then you
Oh wait,
will.
let me go to.
you will have, you know, all to recommend. Alright, let's find someone to... Oh, this girl is having a birthday stream. Can we rate her? Yes, you may. Okay. We are going to rate...
I always have one and the only raid suggestion. Tanuki_Ruki.
Bad taste.
Raids.
Alright, let me rate her.
K110X. I am once again asking you to raid Tanuki_Ruki.
Bad taste. I'm calling you bad
High me
taste.
alive.
Alright.
Raids 1. I think I
please
have
grab
to
the
go.
right message.
See
if you
you
guys
next
don't mind.
time.
Okay, bye bye. See you next time. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Wait, the stream is ending just as I return?
Oh my god, yes, because I'm sleepy. Or else I'll have to sleep on screen.
Yes,
That's
sadly.
not what I want to do.
Sweet dreams, Ruki.
Sweet dreams. Good night. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. We're going to rate this girl. She's
Night,
having
night,
a
Ruki.
birthday stream. Night night. Bye bye. Bye bye, Joe. Bye bye, Tilapia. Bye bye, Kage.
Good
Bye bye,
night.
Troll.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Chat up live.
Oyasumi
Bye
RUK. I don't dream of shoujo mangas.
I
Tanuki raid,
hope I just
Tanuki
don't
raid,
dream
Tanuki
of
raid, Tanuki raid, Tanuki raid.
hormone. I
Tanuki
just
raid,
don't want
Tanuki
horror
raid,
movie.
Tanuki raid, Tanuki raid, Tanuki raid.
Tanuki raid. Alright, let's go, people. Let's go. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Not tomorrow night, because I have plans. But I enjoy short
Let's
power
go.
I enjoy short power sim. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Alright, have a good day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bye. Bye.
Matani.